everybody. Thank you for inviting us here. So my name is Maurizio, one of the partners of Alpenite. Here
My name is Alberto. I'm a pre-sale leader.
Fabulous Alberto.
Pre-sale leader and a partnership manager for CoreMedia.
And we came from Italy. So let's say we are more or less a company of around 800 people. We work in digital, so main, let's say, focus on project from commerce to everything else, let's say.
Good.
So yeah, we are based in Italy, so we can offer sun, we can offer pizza, we can offer...
good food, oh, good wine.
I live in Valdobbiadene, so if you need Prosecco, I can sell you. And maybe with Alberto, we can go a little bit in detail on what we are doing, let's say. So some questions from Alberto.
Yes. Are we Alpenite?
Yes, we're Alpenite, but we created in more or less 10 years other 10 companies that are working on SAP, Salesforce, and let's say other technologies that can partner within CoreMedia in order to offer, let's say, end-to-end project.
And are we Italian?
Yes, we are Italian, but we are also here, so we are trying to grow externally. We are trying to grow mainly, let's say, in Europe. In a future session, we will see some of our references within the LVMH group. That is also one of the names already shared.
Are we a system integrator?
Yes, we are a system integrator, but we are trying also to become, let's say, more and more consultants. So we are trying to expand our services. We created our agency in order to cover also the design and content part.
Are we mainly focused on fashion and luxury?
Yes, but
obviously
we are already working with everybody in the fashion and luxury. So in the end, we decided, okay, let's do other stuff in other industries. So we started within design, beauty, and so on.
Okay. Are we mainly focused on the e-commerce?
Yes, but not only. We are here for CoreMedia, so not only e-commerce.
Are we young and smart?
And beautiful.
And are we partner of CoreMedia? There is no but, because we are extremely proud to be partner of CoreMedia.
Thank you.
Everyone, we are Avato Systems. We combine art with tech and variability with meticulous organization. With over 15 years of CoreMedia delivery and creation under our belt, we know that following tried and tested methodologies, combined with a very pragmatic, solution-oriented approach, can lead to highly creative customer experiences. At the same time, we know that a very scalable customer experience across many touch points still needs to feel very personal on the consumer side. So, but this, what I just said, is not part of a differentiator anymore. It's the standard. So that means, what does it actually take to stand out today from a consumer's point of view? Well, let's dive deeper into a few seemingly paradox combinations that we think should be on our radars when it comes to creating a customer experience for tomorrow. Looking at brand and performance, I think the days are long gone when there was a brand initiative and a performance initiative separated. Today, we have to do both. When it comes at the whole customer journey or experience, we see that content commerce convergence urges businesses to be able to deliver on insightful, entertaining, and informative content on the one hand, but integrate this and provide easily accessible digital points of sale right there. We, together with CoreMedia, help businesses organize their customer journey and digital strategy accordingly so that they can intertwine brand and performance. Looking at the next paradox, so to speak. Long time ago, we had a one-size-fits-all content strategy. Maybe it's not that long time ago, but we really see that this needs to change. Businesses need to be able to integrate personalized data for instance, stemming from characteristics, login data, or transaction history. At the same time, we also see that customer centricity and data privacy regulations become more and more strict, rightly so. Thus, future content management systems need to be able to combine highly personalized levels of interaction with data privacy. And together with CoreMedia, we help businesses leverage those hyper-personalized experiences with data privacy at the core of every implementation. Lastly, there is a need for pre-configured solutions and off-the-shelf solutions. Companies actually want this type of easiness and fast time to market when it comes to implementation. At the same time, I just said a one-size-fits-all strategy won't cut it anymore. Businesses need and seek customizable and modular experiences to be able to stand out, of course, from that very crowded digital space. And with CoreMedia, we help businesses leverage the ease and efficiency of pre-configured solutions with the ability to build upon this with custom and tailor-made experiences stemming from our amazing full-stack developer team to be able to benefit both from efficiency and individuality of tailor-made experiences. So now we, of course, want to hear from you. How do you see customer experiences tomorrow? What's on your mind and what are questions that you're trying to tackle? Let's connect.
Chris, CoreMedia Connect is just 2 weeks away and we still need to prepare our pitch deck for the Partner Slam. You got any ideas?
Man, I know, we cannot just use the corporate slide deck. Everyone just get bored and, snoring at a convention, it's not fun.
No. You don't by any chance play the trumpet, do you?
I play the Diabolo.
Nah, no. Put that thing away, we're not a circus. We could show them, where's this? There's it. Our list of CoreMedia customers, but we really need to tell the audience what makes us stand out as a CoreMedia Platinum partner.
How about we emphasize our focus on long-lasting customer relationships, like, for example, the German Bundestag for over quite near to 30 years, and Henkel, for example, for over 10 years.
I like that. People should really know that we stand for well-built, long-lasting solutions. And speaking of well-built solutions, I think we could also tell them that we outperformed all of our CoreMedia client service level agreements in the past 4 years.
Talking about service level agreements, I think we have to tell them that we have our own private, Babel private cloud, and that it's a
Thank you.
A software as a service platform based on the ISO norm of the BSI Grundschutz, and our own DDoS mitigation service, and we built it with a scalable, self-healing Kubernetes cluster, and also it's certificated, highly energy efficient.
Well, if we can fit that into 3 minutes, that's a good idea to tell everyone. But I think that we'll be done by then. I think we just finish off with our claim: connected through reliability.
Connected through reliability.
Okay, that's a wrap. But after the Partner Slam, how do we get to lure them into our booth? You got any ideas, drinks, beer, schnapps, confetti?
Yeah, the thing is, I think it's quite after lunchtime, so beers, I don't know. Yeah. Not a good idea?
Yeah, I know, but barbecue. Everybody loves barbecue. We should have barbecue.
But I think it's indoor. I don't know if barbecue is allowed, but do you know, we are from Düsseldorf. Do you know what comes with barbecue? Mustard. We have Düsseldorf mustard. Maybe we bring some.
Okay, well then it's free mustard at the Barbie booth then.
Hi everyone, I'm Timo from BitGrip, and we are a CoreMedia partner located in the heart of Berlin. And I think the best way of telling you who we are is by telling you what we do. So I give you some examples about that. We work for UNICEF. You might all know UNICEF. It's the International Emergency Children Fund under the roof of the United Nations. And what they do is they collect money and donations and give it to children in need all over the world. It's a nice thing to work for. And when things happen out there that we do not like to see, like disasters due to climate change or a war in Europe, then people like to donate a lot. And when UNICEF makes a plan of how much money they are planning to collect over the year, most of it they collect within a few days or even a few hours. So what we need is a platform that is highly available, and CoreMedia is the heart of it, and it works fine. The second example I brought you is KSB. It's one of our B2B customers. It's a company that has been around for 150 years. And what they do is they build pumps and valves. They are the global market leader for pumps and valves. And the customers on the customer side change as well, and they ride the train to work and are now able to buy a complex product like a pump, and you wouldn't believe how complex a pump can be. And they ride the train to work and buy stuff like that on their tablet. And also the KSB board likes that very much, because we make a few $100 million each year in more than 60 countries, and I think as many languages as well. So we have tight schedules for the future. And we are working with Phoenix Contact, and it's also a company that has been around for more than 100 years. And if you Google their mission, then it's all about the electric society. And this is what they do. Electric connection technology. This is what they manufacture. This is the parts they are working on. And over the last decades, they gathered a lot of content, a lot of text and digital asset management content in various systems. And we established CoreMedia in the middle of it, aggregating all the content from the other systems, as well as a very special digital asset management. Besides that, we consult in DevOps techniques and technologies. It's our youngest and one of our very successful business fields, how you are able to transform your own IT teams to a DevOps mindset. And it's actually really a lot about mindsets, and tooling comes afterwards. So with that consultancy, we just enabled a customer to deploy twice a day, not once a month, but twice a day. So that's the fact sheet. We started 2014. It was my co-founder and me, and now we head towards 70 people by the end of the year. And I can tell you we came to stay, so you will be working with us anyway someday. So we're outside and happy to have conversations with you. This is what we do. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. We are Christoph and Tanya from Creatician. Thank you for having us. And we would like to talk about our work. We thought, okay, how can we present Creatician and give you an idea what's our DNA in a nutshell? So let's talk about it.
Oh, what you will not gonna find on the slide is that, of course, we are CoreMedia experts. We are proud to be partners, that's for sure. We also manage our projects. We work together with you, with partners, with other partners, to meet the needs and expectations of our customers. That's for sure. We don't have to talk about this anymore, I would say, Tanya, so let's talk about needs.
Yes, talking about needs. That's what makes us special. And that's what you can find on the slide. Let me read it to you. What is thought is not yet said. What is said is not properly heard. What is heard is not properly understood. What is understood is not always accepted. What is accepted is not always applied. And what is applied is not always kept. Konrad Lorenz once said that. And we have internalized this, how we communicate and coordinate iteratively. We combine this with modern technologies and trends.
So it's all about communication and content. If we work with each other, if we do something for our customers, if you satisfy your customers. So it's all about communication at the end, and that's where it comes down and very specialized. Can we have the next slide? So let's come by our booth, talk to us, get a feeling yourself, make your own picture. We are happy to meet you there. You can win a shirt. And of course, if you want, we can talk about technical details like headless as well. Come by, follow us.
So follow Christoph, follow me after the other ones.
After the other ones.
Thank you.
So, now we go. Hello everybody, my name is Jens and I'm part of Digitas Pixel Park. So let's try this one. Yeah, that's good. Okay, click please. This is not going to work, so it's not about the battery, it's about the far distance of the Bluetooth device, I was told. So anyway, welcome to the connected age. We are living all together as a society in a different world compared to 10 years ago or 30 years ago. Click please. That means everybody of you, of your clients, of your customers have a complete different expectation was what a brand should deliver today. And you as responsible for those brands has a complete new world of chances or obstacles, however you take it. Click. So the imperative of this time is to create better connections between your brand, your marketing department, your sales department, your IT department, and your clients outside. And if you want to do this, you need something special. You need a new kind of DNA. And this is digital or marketing transformation. Click. And of course, you need a new kind of agency. We are one of those agencies. We are not a system integrator. We are not a digital agency. We are an agency for the digital age. And this is something new. Click. Oh, that's magic. So we are the connected marketing agency. We are 550 people, at least in Germany. We have offices in Switzerland as well, and all over the world, because we belong to the Publicis group. We are working for B2C clients, like those in the first row, and B2B clients. And I will present the Maxon case in the afternoon today. And as a partner, click, we bring everything with us to help you as a client. On the one hand, we can help you develop your own organization. This is our consulting part. And click. We are able to create this new kind of connection, which includes creative stuff, content stuff, CRM stuff, social commerce and performance. And of course, we are some kind of an integrated system integrator. So we're really proud to run UX work for you or technology, for example, with CoreMedias, which is a really brilliant CMS. So, click, please. So, really happy to connect with you. And our booth, we don't have mustard, but we have underground restaurant tips for Berlin and all other cities in Germany. Really happy to connect with you to create better connections together. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Come on. Everybody wanted to see them actually do it, and me including. And yeah, I didn't prepare a lot of slides, so I thought maybe I can make up for that with 1 minute of circus show. So you already know who we are. We already presented our case. We are in it. We're obviously a CoreMedia partner. We're a platinum partner, and we've been doing many projects with CoreMedia for the last 15 years. But yeah, obviously we do a lot more than CoreMedia, as the amount of people working for us imply. I always say we deliver the whole entire value chain of digital communication and processes, and I really want to keep this short. We focus on holistic digitization, starting from the user who goes to the website, but also end-to-end, we've heard it a few times today, digitizing the process behind it with the business applications. That's what we're focusing on, and if you want to learn more about it, if you want to learn more about us, if you want to practice some Diabolo, just come talk to us. Thank you very much.
Hi everyone, I'm Martha Scheler and Managing Director of Monday Consulting, a Hamburg-based certified gold partner of CoreMedias since 2009. And I bring my colleague.
Hi, I'm Oliver Degener, tech lead at FormCentric, and I'm with Monday Consulting since 2011.
Yeah, today we want to represent our this year's motto, these go to 11. So some of you might ask yourself, 11? What's so special about 11? So let me show you a short video to explain why 11.
This is a top to what we use on stage, but it's very special because if you can see, the numbers all go to 11. Look, right across the board. 11, 11,
and most of
11,
the amps go up to 10.
Exactly.
Does that mean it's louder? Is it any louder?
Well, it's one louder, isn't it? It's not 10. You see, most blokes are going to be playing at 10. You're on 10 here, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. You're on 10 on your guitar. Where can you go from there? Where?
I don't know.
Nowhere, exactly. What we do is if we need that extra push over the cliff, you know what we do?
Put it up to 11.
11, exactly. One louder.
Why don't you just make 10 louder and make 10 be the top number and make that a little louder?
These go to 11.
However, it's not all about amplifiers and rock music. In our case, it stands for the extraordinary power of CoreMedia 11 and all their great capabilities. And as already seen in our successful customer case with Hanse Merkur, it's totally worth it to push the CoreMedia capabilities to their limits and do the migration and participate of the great thing. Sorry. I totally lost the line, but these go to 11. It's fine. Long things short. So Oliver, I'll give you some insights to another thing that 11 is very famous for. So.
Yeah, thank you, Marcel. With the transition from Monday Web Forms to FormCentric, we are also powering up Forms. And FormCentric offers a completely revamped studio experience for all our editors. The editing becomes much more feasible. It's a nice UX concept, and this is all powered by CoreMedia Studio app integrations. And with this approach, we can deliver and we can develop and ship exciting features much faster. And this is great, and we also pass these benefits on to our customers because customizations for our studio solution are now easier than ever before. And also to address more modern use cases, FormCentric for CoreMedia 11 adds support for headless server. And as a result, we can deliver forms to a variety of custom front ends like single-page applications. And last but not least, later this year, we will launch our FOM-centric software as a service solution. And all of the aforementioned release highlights for our CoreMedia release are the result and mark a huge milestone for us to reach our goal with the software as a service solution. And we are very excited for this. And if you want to hear more about it, come to our booth, and we are happy to talk to you. Yeah, thank you.
So now it gets emotional. You see already the magenta heart. And yeah, well, what to tell about that? Some of you might know me over the last decade. Oh, of course, I can see you. I represented. Can I click you away? So, I represented the T-Systems MMS for the last decade. We are CoreMedia implementers, technology expert, not only in the field of content management, but now we are saying goodbye to the T-Systems MMS, and we are facing a major change for us. Now you can give me, yeah, cool. So the heart is still pounding, but the major change is not that major. We are now the Deutsche Telekom MMS. Yeah, that's one part that I was not, well, optimistic that I would outlive it. But after 22 years of being T-Systems, it's kind of a, well, farewell. What a nice farewell. We substituted our mother, not just because it was boring with the old mother. So there's a story behind that, and it's a long story, and I'm sure that some of you might be interested in that story, so I can tell you that. And at our stand, or our booth, in the foyer with a few of my people around there. So I try it again. What else do we bring to the table except the story for being or having left T-Systems? We don't have too much mustard here, we don't have too much sun, too much red wine, but what we do have is experts in the field of content management. So I'm very proud to present and having you around, Claudia, Marco, Stefan, Ingo, Sven, and myself, I'm kind of an expert too, who will be able to answer every question you might have concerning the implementation of CoreMedia and beyond CoreMedia. So feel free to join us at our stand inside this building, in this beautiful venue. What we don't, Mary couldn't join us tonight, just in case this session is recorded. I would like to thank her, because she managed us, the other 5 ones there, to be here. It's not easy for her. It wasn't easy for her to get all the things together so that we can have a nice party here tonight. So, there's a nice butterfly for the last feature. I'd like to thank CoreMedia for having us here. It's always a pleasure to be here. A nice venue along the banks, well, no, the concrete banks along the Elbe River. And I hope we have a nice day. You can ask me anything questions. You can have ask me anything questions all the day. I will tell you everything about the telecom change from T-Systems, and if you have any questions about this CoreMedia implementation, just feel free and meet us down there. Thank you.